Hi, my name is Mapula. We are people from the Solanet. Solanet is the community for young people who exchange their cultures and work in different culture projects.
My name is Daniel, I'm from Poland. Solanet started 3 years ago from a school exchange project between Germany, Poland and Namibia. Today it's much more than only a school exchange. We have a network with young people from 13 different nationalities meeting and working together every day.
Hello, I'm James from Vietnam. Maybe you all wonder how it could be possible that we can meet every day. It's simple, we have the internet. On our website we have different forums in which we report for each other from different countries. Everybody is welcome to join us.
Hi, I'm Ahmad Natar. I'm from Egypt. Our project gives us opportunity to present our country. Many people around the world have a lot of stereotypes. We want to change this thinking and open minds. People should not hate each other, and there won't be any clashes between civilizations.
Hi. I'm James from Namibia. Maybe you also wonder what we are doing if we are not on the internet. That's why we are educating our pupils to switch to renewable energies, whereby we also have a lot of projects currently that we are running and supporting. Thank you.
Train is coming and my text is too long to say it right now, so I'm very sorry for that, but that's basically who we are and what we do, so next you'll see tomorrow.
We are the group of Solanet. We grew from a scholar project at Schiller High School in Muenster and are now an international group with members in 14 different countries. Our group is a very diverse one, with young pupils and older pupils, with students and teachers. But we all have one thing in common. We like the way of global learning, by presenting our countries and cultures, by reporting from our environment, by using media to show our creativity, by working together online on certain projects, or by discussing global issues. This all is happening every day on our website solanet-international.org. In September 2007, we came all together for the first time to meet at the Solanet Youth Seminar in Muenster, Germany. The major aim of the meeting was to get to know each other better and to grow together as a group. Together we had workshops to work on important global issues such as global warming, world peace or sustainable development, and to improve our multimedia skills, which help us to communicate in a better and more creative way. Our program was full of highlights. We took part in a meeting with peace activist Bianca Jagger, which happened in our high school, the Schiller Gymnasium in Muenster.
Today, for me the only hope for the future are young people. It is their concern for the environment, their concern for climate change that is going to be the only solution or the only hope that we have to survive as a human species.
We also prepared an intercultural evening, cooked traditional dishes from our different home countries, and presented our history and cultures.
How we eat our meals, I'm going to call my group and we're gonna present a bit how is it been done. Hey, Papa.
Actually, this is the end of the Polish modern history, and now we are friends with everybody, with Sweden, Turkey, even German, but not with Russia.
You're like this. You're like this.
We are. It's like stop crying and drink.
Over the weekend, we went together to Berlin. We had a quick lesson about German history at the Berlin Wall.
People in Germany, they were demonstrating for the freedom, and there was more and more pressure. All the Eastern countries, they were opening.
As you can see, we are standing here by the great historical Berlin Wall that separated the Eastern Germany from the Western Germany and vice versa. But with the help of mankind, this big wall that is strong and big was teared down, and now people are free in Germany and they are enjoying.
On Tuesday, we got prized at the award show of the scholar competition Global Village from the Focus magazine and had the possibility to present our international project to a big audience.
Die Jury zeichnet das Filmprojekt aus, weil es fantasievoll den kulturellen Aspekt der Globalisierung beleuchtet und dabei ein lebendiges internationales Netzwerk schafft.
Die Vermittlung von Wissen über Kontinente und Kulturen hinweg beschäftigte 12 Schüler des Schiller-Gymnasiums Muenster. In ihrem multinationalen Medienprojekt Global Learning Africa planten sie via Internet mit ihren Partnerschulen aus Polen und Namibia die Verfilmung des polnischen Kinderbuchs About Those Two. Die Realisation erfolgte dann vor Ort in der Schule Baumgartsbrunn in Namibia.
After the award show, we could exchange experiences with other groups and had the chance to interview different persons.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
How did you like our program?
I was really enthusiastic about it because that's a project where there's not only theory but practice. Living together, learning together, working together, having exchange. And that's what we need because, you know, I speak now only about Germany, but global learning is far away from our daily school learning, and therefore we need it to see what are different cultures, different mentalities, and what are their efforts and what can we learn from them. It's not one way to learn, it's neutral. It's trilateral, it's multilateral, and therefore I hope that especially this project is able to continue his work, because we need it more than anything else.
How do you think about our project?
Project Solanet, because all these different countries and people come together and create like a little global village and put all their energy into this project. It's really impressive to me. So I'm great that we could honor your project with Volksschule.
On the next day, we went together to Düsseldorf. We were invited by the organization Invent, that supports our group since many years, and presented our project in the Ministry for Integrational Affairs, Family, Women and Integration. On Thursday, we had a very special celebration. Our film About Those Two, which had just been prized in Berlin, had its premiere in the cinema in Muenster. It's the product of an international student project we realized with students from Namibia, Botswana, Germany and Poland in April this year in Namibia.
We also want to set the focus on the project itself and not on the product that much, even if we are now here to see the product of the project, but we will also see the making of the film. It will be shown first, so you can have an impression how this work of all these different people from different countries and different cultures actually happened.
I guess, I'd never seen the film before. Even the scenes, I've never seen the scenes before. Or on YouTube, some few short scenes. But I was like, waiting what will happen at the end, what the boys will do, and that was, like waiting for a present. And I get that present because everything ends like in the fairy tale. I like fairy tales a lot, so that was a great film for me.
As a project, it's excellent, and this is so obvious from the making of and how the atmosphere was in Namibia and so on. It's a kids' film. I think it's very successful for kids.
The film premiere of About Those Two was very exciting, and finally I hope we will have a good party tonight.
But it was so nice because it's the first day I met you all, the members of the seminar, and I'm so happy because it's really so nice to see the Namibian and the Polish people here together in Muenster.
And I was making it the whole 2 weeks, and it was a great experience to saw it in the cinema.
It was very, very great. I was very excited about it, and when I came here, I was like, will everything work out? But then everybody was there and it was such a great atmosphere.
On our last day, we met for an international soccer game.
That situation was when we were losing 5 goals to 8. And I had to score at least 1 goal, a consolation goal, and I make I'm a playmaker, so I made the play. I gave it to Ahmad, I told him to hold, and he gave it back, and I finished it well. With the Oshinyara.
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, the best moment was when Angie saved the ball first goal. Angie,
what was the best situation? The coolest person ever is Mapula because she plays without boots. She's just playing like that, and she scored.
Yeah, she scored a wonderful goal, really. I thought it was out, but it went in.
When Andrew fly over the left and over the right to catch the ball, it's really great, and I think Andrew is the best goalkeeper today. Yeah.
Too quick for us. The rest of the international team is just average, but Gabes, Gabes can run too fast.
We also developed new ideas to improve our common way of global learning on our website.
This time for real, I say goodbye.
And finally, the time came to say goodbye. All in all, the 14 days stay in our minds as an unforgettable time. With so many new impressions from different cultures, with so many new friends and wonderful memories, we were leaving with a tear in the eye. But at the same time, we were also full of hope, because we knew we would always stay in contact on our website.
Yala kela utumbita yalala kanekele tonga sojula sigilala kanekele to nyani jugula la